Hello guys, today I will show you how to beat windy landscape, which is very cool game. Alright. Alright. I don't know. So the first part is I'm gonna turn speed hat like this. Alright. Wait. Alright. So the first part is that you want to so you want to click very early so that you can hit this slope more hard so you can bounce here. You go here, so yeah, you die. So you have to click very early and you live like this. So you will die, okay? Now you click between that spike. Wait, you click between that spike, and now you're buffering this orb, buffering this one, buffering all this one. Okay. So this is how. So yeah, that's pretty simple. You're buffering all this orb, and now you click this one. Wait, now buffering this again. Now this is one of the harder part in winning landscape. I'm gonna do it for you. So yeah, my advice for this part is that you make at least input as possible, okay? So like this, you're gonna go like this, you go 1, 2, 3, and you go small click. So the way you enter the portal is like this. You're gonna do one big click, and you're gonna let go 1, 2, 3, like this, okay? So yeah, that's actually the best way. Yeah, that's actually very efficient. So let me see how far I can go. Okay. So, 1 second. So now, we enter this part. 11% is pretty easy. Now, you can hold when you enter the cube portals. Depends on the way you enter the ship. I mean, when you go into the mini ship. So I'm gonna go it again. So yeah, around this part right here, if you go in too high or too low like this, you will have a chance that you will actually die to this triple spike. Like this one right here. If you go like around the middle, so you will die to triple spike. So you have to enter it around this spot so that you can hold and you will get this part free. And to be honest, this is probably the easiest part. Now, you're gonna hold here and you won't die, don't worry. Now you're buffering this blue orb. You're buffering this blue orb so that you can buffer the yellow orbs in the portal, in the mini portals, so that you can hit this yellow pad. Now, this yellow part is way easier than you might thought. So yeah, I'm gonna go on high speed to give you understand about this part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see that? That's pretty easy. Just remember the click pattern. Okay. You're gonna go here. 1, 2. Okay, so for some reason you can actually die to this triple spike, so you kind of have to time it. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Remember the click pattern. It is sing well to the song, so that you can pass this part more easily, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on no slow speed again. Now, this way part is spam, but like you have to make it very controlled. Like just don't spam like this. That's not a thing, okay? So I'm gonna turn high speed. Now, 1, 2, You can see right there. I'm not spamming like crazy. I'm not like this because it is manageable. Like it is doable in some way, but like if you do like that, there's still a chance that you will kind of just hit this. Want to do it very spam but like controllable. This one as well. This one's pretty similar. Just spam but like control it like this. One, two, three, and now this is actually a pretty awkward transition. Now, like this, you have to go around the spot, around the very weird spot. So you kind of have to go up, and so that you can go like this. You see that? So it is pretty consistent over time. Okay. Now this wave part is pretty decent. So you're gonna hold here so that you can release. This is upside down wave. Okay. This upside down wave. Now you're gonna go like this. You're gonna release. Okay, so I don't know why I died there. I just don't get used to this. Okay, so yeah. And now you're gonna release when you touch the ground. And release until you hit this one. Okay, so this wave has some buggy transition as well. I will show you in just a second. As you can see over here. So if I don't know why I do that. So if I hold here and then I hold here and then if I just go in, so I don't know why. So if I just go into like I just release too early, like this one, I will actually have a chance that I won't hit this portal and I will actually die. So it's kind of like a very weird thing to me, to be honest. I don't know. I used to die in this part for some reason. So yeah, this one right here, yeah, I still somehow survive. So most of the time you will survive, so don't worry. Now, this part right here is very weird. You cannot click too much like this. If you click that too much, you will die. So you're gonna go right click, okay? Do not click too much. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna do it high speed, the wave part as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it is pretty manageable, very easy part. As you can see over here, if you click too much, you will die. And you cannot click before you touch the pad as well. Otherwise, your icon will jump like this. You see? So you kind of just wait until you hit the pad so that you can click the blue orbs. Also, don't click this blue orbs late because this blue orbs has a spike on it. So if you click late, you will die. Very simple. So yeah, you're gonna click very early. Now you're gonna jump and then you hit this low, which has this yellow pad. You're gonna go there. It's gonna bounce you up, and now you're going to click this pink orb middle, just the middle. Or like if you click, wait 1 second. Okay, so if you click too early or buffering it, you will die to this saw blade. So you're gonna click a little bit middle or like middle always, I don't know. So yeah, you're gonna click middle, and now this part is pretty confusing. Now, I don't know how to like get full screen for you, but I probably have to like somehow, I don't know. So yeah, as you can totally see right here, you have to click around this or the middle one. You cannot click all the first or third, okay? So if you click the third, you die because that's not a blue orb. It is a yellow orb and it will kill you. So don't touch it. Same thing goes to the third one. Don't click the third one. So how do you actually click the middle one? So this game logic is that if you like, I don't know how to explain this one. So you kind of want to go past the first one and around the middle of the second one, like this. So if you go there, you die. So you're gonna like go like this. No, if you like this one, you see that? You're gonna go around the middle and pass the middle a little bit more than usual, so that your character, your icon will always register the second one. So very self-explanable. I'm going to like You can see right now? Okay, so don't click this one late, like don't hold on it. Just click very light. So if you kind of just hold like this, your character will jump and you die as well. You kind of want to click very light on it. And now, alright, so I'm gonna turn on slow speed again. Click, click. Now, this jumper here is that you have to click sync with the music. You cannot just click and then you just click on this. Otherwise you will die to the spike. So you kind of want to go past the spike a little bit, and now you jump. For example, like this, you die. Okay. Most people actually die there. Otherwise, or if you click this one too late, you die to the spike as well. So after you click the whole level, just auto before this part right here. This is considered by many people to be the hardest part. Now I does have a way to make this part more consistent. So yeah, here's my quick pattern. So yeah. So yeah, that's just how I do it. So you're gonna, okay, so I'm gonna turn on slow speed. So yeah, the first one is that you're gonna click this yellow orb, but like you're not buffering it. You just click pretty normal because in the ship you cannot buffer orbs. That's how it's gonna work. Now you're gonna hold until you get to the yellow portal, and until your ship is like lining up with this spike. I mean lining up straight like this. Okay, so here's an example. Just if you just release too early, you cannot straight fly pretty well. So yes, you click and then now you like make sure your ship is lined up with the spike to be a little bit straight than normal, so that you can straight fly more well than normal. If you climb like this and then just straight fly, as you can see right there, my ship is always hit the spike. So you kind of just have to wait a little bit. Now you straight fly like this, and now this part right here, you have to click this yellow orb a little bit late than normal. I mean, not too late, but like not that early. So you have to click like around the middle. Yeah, you have to click around the middle. And you have to hold until you kind of pass the first spike and you release. Like this. You hold until you pass the first spike, you release, okay? Hold, release, okay? Now, this part right here, you have to hold, kind of just almost hit the spike. So that you can release and you can hit this one late. So my advice of doing this, so yeah, that's how it works. Pretty simple. So now you're gonna hit this yellow orb late and you're gonna hold just like that until you hit the yellow portal. And 1 second. So that you can just wait until the ship line up to the spike, line in a straight, you know, so you can straight fly. I found this part not that hard, to be honest. Like, I'm going to do this for you. I just explained it. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I clicked that too early. You cannot click early. So you can see that? That's pretty consistent. So wait, I just keep going for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, click this override. This part is very consistent, and I think I kind of just pass this part most of the time. So yeah. Okay, so sometimes you kind of mess up and you hold on to like, so kind of just like a pattern you have to remember. So we get to the ship part. This is considering to be less difficulty, but you can mess up. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on. Okay, so I'm gonna pass this part again. Okay, get to this part. Okay, so this part right here. So the way you enter the, you see this? The way you enter the big ship is actually pretty important. So I'm gonna turn on high speed for you. So if you enter it way too low, you actually die. Or if you enter like this, you will die as well. So you kind of just have to like click and hold when you go to this direction, so that your ship will just dynamic go to this shape. You can see right there. So yeah, this part is the most confusing part, and this one is also pretty tricky. So yeah, you're gonna hold around here, and now we get to this part, is that you cannot click before you hit the portal, otherwise you will die. Okay, so if you click like this, you will actually die. So you have to click after you enter the portal, which is actually the best way of doing this part. And you have to do very one click only. You cannot do two click. If you do two click, you will mostly die. I mean, you can do that, but the best way is just do one click. And the best way, so yeah, we're gonna turn on high speed. So do one click, and most of the time you will pass. Okay. Now this part right here is pretty similar. You just go straight fly up there. Now we get to this way right here, which is arguably one of the most easy part of this level. Okay, so you're gonna hold when you enter the wave. Okay, hold, and now you're gonna turn on slow speed. This one is reaction skill. It does need reaction. Okay, now hold like this, hold, okay, release when you go there because you're upside down, and then you're gonna hold here, hold until you hit the portal so you can go up, and then you're gonna aim for your wave to be a little bit higher than normal so that you won't die to this spike. Yeah, that spike, you see that? So yeah, hold, and now you see you're gonna not die to the spike. And when you're on UFO, click immediately when you're on the UFO. Okay, so you're gonna click again around this spot right here, and when you're in the yellow portal, you gonna click when you're in the yellow portal, not like this. You not click immediately, otherwise, okay, somehow I survived it, I don't know how. So the best way is that you're going to go through the portal a little bit, and then you're gonna click one click, and now you're gonna click again so you can enter the blue portal, and you're gonna click when you enter this circle, but like don't click too late. Yeah, you can click late if you want, but like the best way is just click early so that you can click this pinhole more efficient. I don't know how. You gotta double click on this pinhole because this pinhole is not a normal UFO jump. So when you do that, you're going to get through this yellow portal, and you're going to click again here around this spot right here so that you can clutch through this topic. You can click again, you're gonna click the same thing. This part is pretty self-explanable. Now, this part right here is actually a very weird click. You click this one late, there's a chance you will hit this platform and you die. So it kind of depends on your previous click. So yeah, I'm gonna do this part. 1, 1, 2. So yeah, pretty simple. So I don't know how I died there. Now you're gonna click that over. But if your default UFO mini like me, you're going to wait until you've gone through this. Okay, as you can see here, you're not clicking when your characters are in here. So you kind of like have to wait until you're very close to spike and you will click. Okay, now we get to drop, which is the easiest part. Now you gotta click this yellow orb around the middle. Yeah, you gotta click around the middle or late. Don't click too early, otherwise you die. This part right here is very weird. I don't know how to explain this, but like you're gonna time it. You see? So you kind of have to time it. So it's just very consistent. There's no pattern. And now after you do this, you're gonna buffer in these 2 yellow orbs so that you can turn into the big ball. Now you're going to time this spike very close. Okay. As you can see right here, I still can die here. So yeah, just do 2 click. There are tiny spike over there. Just the timing, very easy. Now this part right here is actually I think the hardest part of a drop. So this part you're going to click when your icon is, you know, more than middle out. So I'm gonna turn on slow speed for you. As you can see right here. So if I click too early, like this. So yeah, I would die to this one. So I kind of just have to let my icon out a little bit so that I can click. Yeah, don't let the icon out too much, otherwise you cannot click as well. So yeah, you just have to click and timing. This timing is pretty hard. You're gonna click here, and then you're gonna click around the middle of this one, so that you can bounce a little bit better. Now you want to click again. So you're gonna click around the middle. If you click too early, you will die. If you click too late, you will die as well. So yeah, click around the middle. Okay, so I don't know what happened. Okay, so I don't know. So you kind of just have to click a little bit, very abnormal. So you kind of. So I don't know. There's sometimes that most of the time you just pass. Don't worry. This ball part is timing. You're gonna go up here, and there is this invisible slope. I mean this slab, so that you can click and you go here. It's very simple. So don't worry. This is high speed. It's not that high. And now you're gonna click again. I mean in this one, so that you can switch gravity. Well, so that you can enter this one better. Now you're gonna not click anything until you hit this ship portal. When you're going to click, hold around this when you hit this line. You're gonna hold a little bit, okay? Just don't hold too much. Just like spray fly like normal. Wait a second. Now, as you can see right here, I'm gonna turn on slow speed. Now you're gonna hold right here, and now you're gonna spray fly, and now you're going to click this one as you can. It doesn't matter if you click late, just click it. You need to click it, and you're going to click it, and you're gonna hold until you hit the platform, and you're gonna release. This is fake wall. Okay, I'm gonna do it for you again. Click right here. Click. Very simple. Click this yellow orb and then hold, and then click this one as well, and now spray fly. So yeah, this ship is actually very free. So yeah, if you do that, you have to click when you hit the platform, so you won't die to that ship. Okay. So I don't know how I died there. Wait, what? So yeah, the best way to do this ship is after you letting your ship out, you're going to do 3 fast kick. You don't need to go inside the middle. You just have to get through this part. That part might be the hardest part of the ship. Okay, so we now get into this part right here. This part is, okay, so let me turn on slow speed. Now click here. You're going to click very late around that. Okay, you're gonna bounce yourself up, and now you're gonna go into this new ship, which is, I think personally, is very hard. Okay, so you gotta spray for fun. I don't know how to do that. Now you're gonna click this yellow orb late. You're buffering that blue orbs, and you're gonna buffering this yellow orb as well. And now this is actually the hardest part of winning landscape. Click this one, and now you're gonna spray fly. 1, 2, 3. Very normal. Don't do spray fly like you got shit. If you do that, you will die. Gonna click this one late, and now you're gonna hold, and then you're gonna spray fly. Okay. Okay, so 1. So that's actually pretty skill. You have to be very good at ship. I mean, not too much. You just need to practice. Yeah, so that's how you do it. Now this part right here, you're going to time that jump. This jump right here is a very easy jump. Now this one right here, when you hit the portal, immediately jump. Like this. Jump, jump. Now, this part right here, you're going to click this yellow orb late and hold, okay? You're gonna hold until your ship is dynamic with this green portal. And you can see over here, hold, and then you're gonna release like that, okay? Now your ship is dropped, and you're gonna wait until your ship drop around this spot, and then you're gonna hold again. See, now you're gonna buffering this orbs, okay? And you're going to click like the drop. You're going to click not when you're in this block, you're gonna click when you're almost out, so that you can get out of the structures. You're gonna buffering this over again, and now you're gonna go into time this. Oh, you cannot buffering this click, otherwise you die. You're going to click when your ball is dynamic, okay? And now this ball part is actually pretty scary. Now this over here, you're going to click when both of your ball is at the same time. Click that one. This one right here is pretty straightforward, just straight slide. This click, I think this click is base reaction. There's no thing, you have to react to it. So yeah, you kind of just have to react to it. So you know, no, that's how you beat winning landscape. Thanks for watching.